Student rosters can be uploaded, or students can be manually enrolled to a school or school district in WiZ. This video demonstrates the steps involved to both manually enroll and unenroll students in WiZ, and how to complete a bulk upload by uploading a roster. Before you can upload a student roster or manually enroll a student, you must be a WiZ user and associated to at least one school or school district in WiZ. Once a student roster is uploaded, records in WiZ will be matched with the students uploaded from the roster to enroll them into your school or school district. WiZ users are only able to import, view files, and run reports for the school or school district they are associated with. Please note, students can be enrolled in multiple schools or school districts concurrently. Uploading from file. Your student roster can be uploaded into WiZ using a bulk upload method. The student roster file must be in a CSV, UTF-8, delimited, or text file in a specific format. WiZ provides a student roster upload template for your use. Prior to uploading, you should make sure you are using the latest template to avoid unnecessary errors. The template is located on the WiZ School Nurses webpage at ct.gov/CTWiZ. School Nurses. Click Student Roster Upload Template to download the latest template. Your file upload will run overnight. Some tips to keep in mind. Your student roster file name cannot be longer than 80 characters. Do not change any formatting or headers in the student roster upload template. Any column with an asterisk is a mandatory field. WiZ will search for exact matches and will create an error for fields that do not match. Therefore, columns not marked as mandatory should be left empty. Save the template as file type, CSV UTF-8, delimited, before uploading. Record count cannot exceed 50,000 students. If you have more records than the limit, you will break the records in separate import files in order to upload your full student roster. Ready to upload. Follow these steps. After you have logged in the left-hand menu, click Reports. Then, click School Roster File Import from the School Nurse menu. Next, click Add New Upload File. The school district and school fields will auto-populate. If you are associated with more than one school or school district, then you can choose the enrolling school or school district from the drop-down menu. Click Choose File to upload a file. If using the template or a file that has a header, then check the box indicating the file includes header on first row. You may enter a file description if needed. Then click Create. Viewing file imports. After you upload the file, you can view the file import the following day by following these steps. First, in the left-hand menu, click Reports. Then, click School Roster File Import from the School Nurse menu. The school district and school fields will auto-populate. If you are associated with more than one school or school district, then you can choose the enrolling school or school district from the drop-down menu. If you would like to filter your results, you can add search criteria. Click Search. The search results portion of this page displays all queries and file imports that have been uploaded into the import staging table. If a file has been processed, the date and time of when the file was processed will display in the date/time processed column. The processed records, total errors, and total warnings columns will show the number of records in each. Reviewing results. Processed records is the data for students from your roster who were successfully loaded into WiZ. Error messages shows records of error or warnings that were generated as part of the import process. These are the students where there are duplicates, formatting issues, missing data, or no match to an existing patient. This file contains the warnings from the successful records as well. To view the processed files, or to view the error and warning messages, follow these steps. From the View File Import Search Results, click View, next to the upload you would like to view. Click View Processed to view the processed files, or click View Error Messages to view the error messages. A text file will be downloaded. Refer to the WiZ School Nurses Desk Guide for additional information. Common errors and warnings. Student is missing WiZ program. This indicates that the student has opted out of WiZ. Parents and/or guardians of students under the age of 18 can opt students into WiZ. Students 18 and older can opt themselves into WiZ. For the process to opt back into WiZ, visit the All About WiZ webpage at ct.gov/allaboutWiZ. Gender does not match. This indicates that the gender in the CSV file upload does not match the gender listed in WiZ. No student match found. This indicates that a record for the student was not found in WiZ. The name, date of birth, and gender must be an exact match. Follow the steps to search for a student record. If no student record is found in WiZ, then it may indicate that the student moved from another state or has not received vaccinations in the state of Connecticut. If the student record is found in WiZ, then match the record in WiZ with the student's information on the CSV upload file. Invalid grade level. This is a warning that indicates that the grade level for this student, indicated on the upload roster, is not a valid grade level in WiZ. Valid grade levels are DC, for daycare, PK, K, and grades 1 through 12. If you receive any of these error messages or warnings, there are two things you will need to do to correct them. First, you will review your CSV file, verifying the information is correct. If the information on the CSV file is not correct, you must correct the information within your CSV file. If the information on the CSV file is correct, but the information in WiZ is not correct, then you will edit the student within WiZ. Once edits are made to either the CSV file or the record in WiZ, as necessary, the CSV file can be uploaded again into WiZ, or you can manually enroll students into your school or school district. Manually enrolling students. To manually enroll students, follow these steps. In the left-hand menu, click Patients, then search for a student. Enter as few as the first two letters of the student's last name and first name. Entering the date of birth will narrow search results. Then click Search. An error message will appear if the record count exceeds the system limit of 25 records. Adding search criteria will help to limit the search results. Then, select Education from the Action drop-down menu to the right of the student's name. On the Education page, click Add School Enrollment. The school district and school fields will auto-populate. If you are associated with more than one school or school district, you can choose the enrolling school or school district from the drop-down menu. Enter the date of enrollment in the Enrollment Date box. Complete additional fields if the information is available. Then, click Create. Unenrolling multiple students. After your rosters have been entered, you will be responsible for maintaining the roster, including removing students from your school or school district as needed. To unenroll multiple students, follow these steps. In the left-hand menu, click Reports. Click School Unenrollment from the School Nurse menu. The school district and school fields will auto-populate. If you are associated with more than one school or school district, then you can choose the enrolling school or school district from the drop-down menu. Select the grade of the students to unenroll. Click Search. Select Students to unenroll by checking the box next to their patient ID. Please note, clicking the checkbox next to patient ID will select all students. You will then be able to click on checks next to a student's patient ID to remove check marks for students that should not be unenrolled. Then, enter the unenrollment date and click Update. A warning message will appear, asking if you are sure you want to unenroll the students. Click OK to proceed. Unenrolling an individual student. To manually unenroll students, follow these steps. In the left-hand menu, click Patients. Then search for a student. Enter as few as the first 2 letters of the student's last name and first name. Entering the date of birth will narrow search results. Then click Search. An error message will appear if the record count exceeds the system limit of 25 records. Adding search criteria will help to limit the search results. Then, select Education from the Action drop-down menu to the right of the student's name. Click View. Next to the school district and school, the student will be unenrolled from. Enter the unenrolled date. Then click Update. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you found it informative. For additional information, please go to the CT WiZ School Nurses webpage at ct.gov/CT WiZ School Nurses.